Hi! Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hello. I just want to start it like 10 minutes early. Just so, you know, I can do like other stuff. But hi! Welcome. Oh my god. You see, wait, this is so cool. I finally figured it out. I figured out how to make like a proper transition. I'm so amused. Okay, like this may be this is simple, but like this could open so many more doors for me. I hope the mic is okay and like the volume is okay. Is this when when your team almost got wiped? Yes, yes, it is. When my team almost got wiped. This is the kind of the composition that I am going for. So, okay, just a quick recap of what I've been doing like the past week is just like figuring out OBS animator error incoming. Oh, hi Ariel, hi Jake. Oh, I forgot to say hi. Hi, Konichi, what's up? But yes, this is like, I'm learning so many new things on how to like improve like video editing and streams. So, I'm hoping that by next week, I will be able to like make more assets in the future. Like that's something that I wanna look into more. But yeah, so earlier this afternoon I was like making a composition. Like this is the kind of compo that I'm going with today. Let me get some of that. Whatchamacallit that? I think it's called the Mist Guardian or Mist Shade in Suikoden. Mist Shade. Because I need my reference. Oh yeah, I remember someone in chat said that like the Mist Guardian has or the Mist Shade rather, they have a female variant. So I looked it up, like what the female variant looks like. And this is what the female variant looks like. And I was like reading up a little bit on the wiki for Suikoden. So the one that I fought last stream, that was like the physical, the physical attacker form. This one is like for more ranged. And I don't know what the whatchamacallit. I don't know what the trigger is for, you know, having the female form appear. But for now, I'm just gonna do the male form. I was actually thinking, like, while I was planning for the stream, like for drawing streams, if I would show like the full process or if I would show like, you know, partial process, because like I do wanna have something finished by the end of a stream, right? And so I was like, so I made this earlier, like just as a quick composition and a quick sketch. Just to, you know, save a little bit of time. That's why I kind of started a little earlier. But yeah, hope you guys have been doing well. Hope y'all been doing well. Let's see here. So you have like Joey here. He's just on the ground, face down, ass up. It's kind of like what I was going for. He actually does kind of look like All Might, doesn't he? Like, especially like with the face and the grin. Yeah, especially like the wisps on the sides as well look eerily similar to All Might. Speaking of My Hero Academia, that just finished. I have a few thoughts on it. One of them is like, I wish that they could have gotten to the end a little more sooner. Like, for me, I like that the ending of My Hero was basically a callback in a way to the initial concept that Horikoshi had for the main protagonist of the early My Hero, the early pitch, the one shot. Where, you know, he's a guy, he's just a regular guy, he uses support items and he goes around being a hero. Like, at the end of, I'm sorry for the people that haven't, like, read the latest chapters. You can kind of, like, mute me for a bit, well, for like 5 minutes while I talk about the ending. But, essentially, it goes back to that, where Deku loses his powers. Like, I mean, he loses all for one. Oh no, all for one. No, all for one is the villain. One for all, sorry, is the power. One for all. He loses one for all. Like, finally, the embers have completely gone out, and then yeah, he becomes like a teacher in UA. And he uses support items to like do his hero work now, which is honestly an okay ending. I find it so funny how my friend put it. I hate how he put it, but at the same time I can't help but laugh because it is kind of half true. But My Hero's ending is basically the retelling of Deku and how he peaked in high school. Is it a hot take? Yes, but it's a funny one. Because I don't know, the whole story initially, right, the whole pitch was like, oh, it's a telling of how, from Deku's point of view, how he became the greatest hero, right? So I guess in a way you can kind of see it as like, oh, what the hell? He didn't, like, this is it. And honestly, I don't really mind the ending. Is MHA worth getting into? It's worth it now. You don't have to wait as long as everyone else did, like, back then. So if you want to get into MHA, now is the perfect time. Given that, you know, it just finished. But overall, like, aside from the kind of rushed, kind of dragging ending, it does have its great moments. Especially with All Might, Endeavor especially, like, he's one of the characters that from start to finish, I mean, like, at the start, like, I hated him, but like towards like the midpoint of the series, like, I grew to love Endeavor. Like, for me, Endeavor was actually, Endeavor had better scenes than All Might, if I'm being honest. Maybe because like Endeavor's a much more full character. It's hard to read manga that's ongoing. I get that. No, for real. So here's my thing with like it's kind of like the thing with me and anime, where if I'm watching a still airing series, I get super pissy having to wait for new episodes that I just go ahead and read the manga. And if the manga isn't like the updates are pretty slow in the manga, I I get pissy too. And so it's kind of like a dance of like, I get pissy with the anime because it's so slow, I'm gonna read the manga. The manga hasn't updated in a while, I'm gonna go watch the anime. God, speaking of like manga that's slow to kind of update right now is like Kaiju 8. I'm getting that feeling with Kaiju 8 right now. Like Kaiju 8, I love it, but where it's at right now, kinda slow. Hi Kira Animations, hello, welcome. I am just kind of cleaning up the sketch of the thing that almost killed my entire party during my last game session. And I want to finish this on stream. I actually don't even know if I'll do like color as well, because I am trying to keep things loose but still polished. He has eyes, right? Yeah, he has like the All Might eyes, where it's like oh yeah, I don't know if you guys have seen my little schedule for this week, but so I'm gonna be playing. Well, tomorrow I'm having like a drawing collab with some of my friends from our own personal drawing server that I'm part of. If you guys know, this stuff should be like everywhere on Twitter at this point. Boxy, also Tenshi, and also like my friend in the server who also started streaming as well, Dio Vanilla. Like I'll be collabing with the three of them tomorrow, as well as doing open VC in our server. So yeah, it's gonna be potato fun hours, hopefully. God, I hope those three don't say anything that could possibly get this channel banned. Otherwise, I am going to be extremely upset with them. I know where they all live, so they better watch out. He's kind of like an evil All Might. Initially though, I was gonna draw him like the Mist Shade versus Bolgun, as like All Might versus One for All. I was initially going for that, but then like I wanted to really highlight, the feeling of like just one fucking guy in the party that's like an inch away from death, and then this guy who I didn't even know he was like on low health already. So it was just like a huge gamble of like who's gonna go down first. Oh, can I also just say, but like my professor from college, it's like he's a huge retro game like collector and like gamer. He has, I think he at this point has like a huge ass collection of just like retro games, even like the hard to find consoles that you would only be able to get from Japan, like the Japan exclusive consoles. Like when he saw me like play Suikoden, like he liked my post, and I think that's pretty cool. He's a professor that I respect, like back when I was like still studying. He's kind of the one that really formally taught me what I know about character art and like the importance of silhouettes. Also, he's the one that hammered the mantra of like big, medium, small to me, which is something that I honestly should practice a little more. Like the concept of like doing the big shapes first and then like going smaller and smaller details. I mean, like I've been drawing like for a career for like a little more, almost 5 years at this point, and like I still get like confused as to like, oh, what should I work on this? What part should I work on and whatnot. Like it's very easy to just lose yourself in like the small details when you haven't really like done the foundations yet. I think I can go a little bit like, the hands are a little like open to interpretation. Man, I know I said like I'd start like 7:40 and I started like 10 minutes early. Not gonna lie, it's cause like I was setting up like all of the stream assets that I was making, and then I accidentally hit live. I accidentally hit live 10 minutes early and I was like, oh, I guess that's that. No, but I feel like for future streams, the loading screen, I'll probably have it like, I'll probably go live with the loading screen like maybe 3 or 2 minutes before the actual stream starts. You know, just to show that, hey, you know, I'm live right now, instead of, you know, like starting on the dot. I mean, it's better, I guess, like on YouTube, that it's live, but like I'm not actively like I'm not, you know, doing my thing just yet. Like it's just to show YouTube that like, hey, this guy's live. Can I finish this in 2 hours? I have no idea. I'm gonna try to finish it in 2 hours. I don't even know if I'm gonna do like color and whatnot. Because I'm gonna keep everything pretty much loose. Oh yeah, also like something that I did yesterday. So I visited this cafe, this game cafe, a few cities away from where I live. It's a board game cafe, and like I accompanied a friend of mine to help support like this newly opened cafe, and there was like a painting session, like miniature painting. So I joined, It was really cool. So, like, wouldn't this technically be learning how to draw people and monsters? I mean, I can try. I can try to teach people how to go about painting monsters and maybe people. I don't know. Characters. I mean, like, I think I can probably try to teach some people how to, like, draw characters, I guess, but monster design though, actually I haven't really designed any monsters now that I think about it. I've tried designing people, I've tried designing an OC, but you know, it doesn't come out as well as I had hoped. But hey, like, if you're able to pick up something from watching my process, like, fuck yeah. Also, I don't really know how to, like, explain what I do unless someone asks me, like, something very specific. What is the protagonist? Oh, he has tonfas, right? So we can keep it a little bit sketchy. Joey has a bow staff right here. I designed Kiara, my main OC, and my other OC Mio. Oh, nice. Man, I think, like, probably next week I'll do a stream where, like, I design an OC on stream. Because as much as I was like, yeah, I wanna, you know, I don't wanna attach, like, a face to this channel, but, like, I got someone asking me, like, a few weeks back, like, oh hey, what do you want me to draw for you? And, like, I don't really have an OC, so I asked the person to, like, oh, can you make me a drawing of Ninomai Inanis? And I would be eternally grateful for that. Although it's like, now that I was like thinking about it as well, it's like one of the things that, aside from designing an OC for the channel, is remember the exhibit that I was talking about, right? So one of the things I had planned for that illustration was doing a character in the subway kind of scene. Yeah, let me pull that out. So I was like thinking of doing something like this, and like this thing or this guy right here. I haven't really decided like what I'm going to do, what I'm gonna place. So I'm thinking of what if I make an OC that I can put in this piece as kind of like a pseudo representation of like myself, and maybe to just, you know, ground the whole scene a lot better. I don't know. That's just an idea that I've been having. It's like, oh, it's a character that I made for my illustration, but at the same time, it's like something that could best represent me as like a creator here. And like if people want to draw something, you know, They have like a reference to go off of instead of, you know, me just like asking people, hey, can you draw this VTuber that I'm really into right now? If you make OC no more stick figure, the stick figure will still stay. The stick figure will definitely still stay, but it's more of like, I guess like an observer is one way that I can like go about. It's not a representation of like, you know, the viewers that come in. I don't know. I'm still thinking about it. If that's gonna be the face, if the OC that I make is gonna be the face of this channel, or if it's still gonna be a stick figure, or it could be like an HD stick figure with a little bit more meat. I don't know. It's probably gonna be that though, if I'm being honest. But I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, this guy. Oh man, I am tapping into like some traumas here. The mist shade that almost kicked my entire ass. I had like 2 people left in my party that were still standing. And this motherfucker was just like, am I almost dead? Am I almost not dead? Who knows? But this guy was going strong. Like, I was this close to actually just resetting everything. And I was kind of like regretting inside of like, oh damn, why didn't I use a save state? I mean, why didn't I save prior, you know? Because I'm not using an emulator, I'm using non-standard native hardware. Yes. I'm still I will not leave till the stream end. In my life, I will. Wow, I just finished dinner. Oh hey, Vanilla Road. Oh, Vanilla Road. That's one of the people I'm gonna be collabing with tomorrow. Yay! Welcome, welcome. Uy, Dio, make me a mod in your chat, ah. I made you a mod in my chat, make me a mod in your chat. Dinner at 7 a.m. Oh no, it's PM for us, because we live in the Philippines. It's close to 8. Yeah, it's pretty much 8. Yeah, it's already 8 p.m. here. Teach me how, okay, I'll teach you after the stream. I'll teach you how to make people mods. You know, speaking of mods, the people that I make mods in this chat for like streams and whatnot are people that are from like the art server. I'm in. It's like, hey, do you want to be a mod? You don't really have to like watch and like, you know, monitor the chat. Like, you just want mod privileges, and they're just like, hell yeah. I'll teach you like later. God, speaking of modding, like, I have not played modded Minecraft in a while. I was thinking, I was like, huh, I'm gonna finish this build, and then it turns out to be like Gargoyle's Atlantis Part 2 or some shit. Ah, why did it... No... do I have to do some hocus pocus bullshit right now? Hold on. Yep. You know what? This is fine. God, sometimes I miss like my chair. Whenever I get home, like I miss sitting in it. Because my office space does not have a lot of leg room, so I end up standing up way too much just to get my legs stretched. I mean, it's good though. Like, I try not to bother anyone, but like, I feel like I stand up from my desk a little too much just to get the blood flowing again. Oh, would you look at that? The build goes Hey, don't call me out. I'm gonna finish the build, okay? I'm gonna finish my little base thing. Okay, I'm not gonna restart a new world. You know, I like where I'm at in Minecraft. Okay. Oh yeah, also, that reminds me, so next week, because I think on Wednesday, which is the 21st, for here in the Philippines, on the 21st, it's a holiday, so I'll be adjusting my schedule a little bit so that I can stream at a much earlier time. And, you know, for far longer, because, you know, I don't have work the following day. Actually, I might do it on the... I might have like a little marathon, or like I might stream for a little longer on Tuesday. Tuesday next week, I'll stream for a little longer. Because on the 21st, I should have no work because it's a holiday. Because yay, thank God, national holidays. Okay, so... I think I can just... How do I want to do the mist? I think I can do it like this. I definitely want to collab with a lot more people though. I think that's something that I would want to look into sooner or later. Because the schedule, especially like my schedule, is a little tricky to manage, given that, you know, I am not free on Saturdays. So like asking people to, you know, adjust their time would be a little tricky to navigate, but definitely doable. Especially like if I can collab with someone who mainly streams on Twitch, and then like I'm just streaming on YouTube, so like, you know, either way, like you'll be able to watch the both of us interact, hang around, goof around, what have you. Oh yeah, also like I also wanna mention as well, like thank you guys all as well for like helping me reach past 60. Like it's currently I don't wanna. It's currently at 68. Yeah, it's at 68. Wow. If we can get one more, I could say nice on stream. But yeah, like for real though, like thank you so much. I want to keep doing this a lot more. I want to keep making stuff a lot more consistently. And if streaming really helps me do that, you know, get stuff out there a lot faster. Yeah. I don't know, my thoughts are kind of jumbled right now. I've been having a headache since this morning. So like my thoughts are a little blah. But yeah, for real though, like thank you everyone, like for the people that subscribe, recurring viewers, new people that just come in here to say hi, or like the people that just lurk. Really appreciate it. Actually, I might have like a little something planned next week, actually, in celebration of the milestone. Like next week Thursday, I believe. Well, I'm already spoiling it, but like yeah, next week Thursday, I want to do like a little thank you, a little celebration. Maybe drawing some of your requests. I know people, like someone has asked if like I could draw something for them, like on stream. I think I was working on the commission by Tidehead at the time. Yeah, I was still working on. I was like working on it. Someone asked me on stream like, "Oh, can I like draw them something?" I had to decline, unfortunately, because like I was really rushing at that point. But yeah, that doing drawing requests is something that I do wanna do. How to go about it? I want to accommodate the people that don't use Twitter and don't want to use Twitter for, you know, understandable reasons. Fuck you, Elon. No, but yeah, like I think I will probably have something like a Google Drive, I guess, that people can just drop files into, you know. Well, then again, if it's a Google Drive, that's a little tricky as well, I feel. Because like my main fear is that, okay, I set up a Google Drive and then someone, I'm not saying it won't happen, okay? I'm just a little bit planning. I'm a little bit... God, what's the English word for it? What's the English word for planning? I'm a little worried that, you know, someone, some random person, they could like hop in, upload something a little malicious, and it infects not just my thing but also other people's things. So like I don't know if a Google Drive is the best way to set up requests, drawing requests. Time to shove in as many Pokemon requests as possible. Actually, I did do one for you though. Yeah, paranoid. I'm paranoid that like someone, thank you. Someone might, if I do a Google Drive, someone might upload. People have access to it. They might be curious and they might click it. I don't want that for other people, and I don't want that for myself as well. So they upload 1 terabyte of a Rickroll. Oh my god, dude, that's gonna destroy like my entire Google Drive, man. Yeah, that's also another thing. Like if someone really wanted to, they could just like overrun my Google Drive. Like, bruh, please, I only have so much storage space. I haven't paid for premium yet, man. I don't have the funds. Okay. Think. Let's do Bolgon next. I'm kind of like laying down the base colors. The sketches, I'll refine it at like the later stages. So just to finish this piece though, like I'm mainly gonna be focusing on the mist shade instead of like my party. Yeah, that's kind of like what I want the focus to be. It's just like the battle, like the mist shades expression of like evil arrogance as like it basically almost wipes my entire party out. Yeah, that's kind of the direction that I wanna go for. Although if people from like other like fandoms want me to draw, you know, their interests as well, like I'm down. Like next week. I don't know when, I forgot even my own schedule for next week, but like, yeah. I think drawing requests next week, and like, my only caveat is that it has to be able to be finished in the stream, so like, I won't be spending too much time on each one, unfortunately. Because I do want to also try to do as many as I can. Or fulfill as many as I can, so like it might not, I can't assure quality is what I'm saying. Which I hope is like fine for people. FP, I will do FPE. You know what? I'll put that on the list. Cause like I have a whole list of like if ever like you know, no one's gonna be uploading, or like no one's gonna like ask in chat like what I should draw. Like I have a whole list of things that I can draw, just in case that you know, not many people can come around that time. Oh no, no worries. Like I'll add FPE to the list though. And like if you wanna watch it, you know, when you're free, like it's there. I will try my best. I will try my best to like make FPE characters. God, look at me. avoiding doing characters and doing the background instead. You know, I find that that's kind of like my weakness all the time. Is like if the scene involves characters, right? I end up doing like the background and like hyper fixating on like making textures and shit for the background, when in reality the main focus is like the characters or like whatever's in the foreground. I really should not run away from these things. I have to face the character art head on. Stop doing the backgrounds, Patrick. Yeah, I'll add like the features in, like the more finer details later. Kind of just like roughing in the shapes, the colors. Because again, I do want to finish it this stream. So I'm really like speed going through everything. By the way, guys, you should play Suikoden too. It's pretty good. And then we'll get Joey here. Joey's just on his ass, like ass up right there. So pixel. Zoom in on his little pixel butt. Patar over here. Just fucking dead, I guess. You know, speaking of color picking, like there was this exercise that one of my friends was doing, like on our Discord server, which was whatchamacallit. Oh shit, no. What was I saying? Oh yeah. They were doing this exercise on Discord, which was they would like color pick based on like what they see. So they were like training their eye to like see colors a lot better. So instead of relying on, you know, color picking like this on a machine, like they tried to go for, you know, like doing it manually, like actually just color picking it manually. I don't think the girls need to be like in the scene so much. Yeah, I don't know. Let me see. something happened. Hold on. Let me just check. Oh, but then again, it is a Monday. No, okay, sorry. I was checking some stuff down. I don't know if like because I'm also like thinking of like how do I increase like reach as well. And like I know that like the time that I stream isn't exactly the most opportune time. So like I'm trying to also pay attention to like what days are like people the most active, right? Or maybe because like here in the Philippines, like the new school year just started. So maybe, you know, some of the Philippine viewers, like younger audiences, or like maybe college even, like we can't tune into streams as much. Or like they just don't have the time at the moment. So like I'm really trying to understand and pay attention to these things. I think like this is a pretty good base color. No, I think I can like kind of just suggest like more dead bodies over here. Nah, you know what? It's fine. Yeah, I don't have to show like every single character, I think. Like just these three in the front row is good enough to tell that, oh yeah, I almost had like a TPK. I also have school. Yeah, okay. So it really is just like the timing. Interesting. Maybe I could also like, just for the people that, you know, like when I do drawing streams and like I finish the drawing on stream, like maybe I could also like upload like a time lapse, just so like people can kind of see the process a little bit faster, like for those that have like less time. Hi Ariel, welcome. I am just illustrating my near embarrassing defeat on stream from last time. Luckily there's holidays. Yep. Luckily there's holidays. God, I hope like my workplace is like, yeah, it's a holiday, go enjoy. Because I do not want to go to work on a holiday. Hello, what did I miss? Nothing much. Oh, maybe like future plans for next week. Oh, also tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm collabing with a few people from my art server that I'm part of. Well, it's not my art server, like it's just like a private friend server that's full of like artists and like streamers as well. So I'm gonna be collabing with them tomorrow. We're gonna do like a little drawing collab, potato hours, you know. And oh yeah, next week I plan to do like a thank you stream for, you know, reaching past 60 plus subscribers. So I'm gonna be honoring drawing requests, as many drawing requests as I can. As long, my only caveat is that I can finish it on stream. I will try my best to finish your requests on stream, but I can't exactly guarantee much of the quality. Is I apologize, but yeah. Oh wait, sorry, my browser like. Oh no, it's okay. Yeah. So tomorrow I have a collab stream with fellow artists in a private server, and then next week I will be doing like a thank you stream for reaching past 60 subs. I should do an official post, milestone post as well. Maybe next week, just to like build up hype as well. Isn't there holiday pay? Yes, there is. It is by law that if you are made to go during a holiday, you have to be paid double your wage. Okay. Yeah, I think I can start. Yeah, so base color is done. So we can like have a multiply layer, set this down. I can like set it a little bit darker. Sorry, I'm really like speed paint. I'm using every single speed painting trick that I have. Not speed painting, like sorry, it's a shortcut tricks of my book, just to get this done a little bit faster. Hi guys, the artist. Oh, thank you. Hi Jellybean. Welcome. I'm just illustrating my defeat from my last gaming stream, or near defeat. Sorry, like I almost died to this thing. I don't know if you know Suikoden too. But yeah, like Suikoden 2, old PS1 RPG. I've been playing it recently on stream. And I almost died to the first boss. Yeah, it is technically the first boss of the game. Like the first like major roadblock of the game. Almost died to it. You know, if not for my friend like telling me to equip the firewall and the fire arrow spells, I actually would have just like wiped, because I would not be doing enough damage to, you know, offset the damage that it's dealing to me. God, I am so messy whenever I paint. But then again, I feel like I'm the type that like does it in a way that's like organized chaos, where it's like everything's messy, everything's blah blah blah, and then I try to refine it later, because like I cut back the fat, like I trim the fat and refine the ideas a bit more. Dancing to the background music's so Sigma. Gotta love Doodles syndrome, man. Ah, damn, you know, that reminds me, I forgot. I keep forgetting to link in the description, like, the background music that I use. I'll fix it later after the stream. There's a lot that I keep forgetting to, like, fix, like, making a playlist for example, so that I don't have to keep searching for the background music every time. Just have like a set playlist of like, oh hey, here's the background music. Okay, I think I can kind of just... Yeah, I don't really have to worry too much about the proportions at the moment. Especially for the mist. I'm more concerned about the perspective at this point. Yeah, because like I really want to have like that very imposing foreshortening. Arm a little smaller. Man, you know, I can't, like, super random, but I really want gyoza right now. I don't know why I'm craving for gyoza. Speaking of gyoza, okay, can I just say, but like the best gyoza place that I've had so far here in the Philippines is this place in Makati Cinema Square. It's called Tita M's. So it's managed by like a little, like it's a pop and shop, mom and pop shop, or well, like the owner, the husband, unfortunately passed away like earlier this year, so like the wife is now like taking care of it. But yeah, the whole thing is like it's gyoza. It's served by, you know, this old Japanese couple, or not, the husband was Japanese, the wife is Filipino, and now like the wife is taking over, you know, the stall. Gyoza and buffalo wings. I don't know, I just like gyoza with rice. Like buffalo wings is a little oily for me, especially like gyoza. If you have like some chili oil on it, it can get pretty oily as well. That's why like I prefer my gyoza with rice. But then again, it depends on the kind of gyoza that you're eating. Although it's good though, gyoza and buffalo wings. But yeah, like gyoza from Tita M's in Makati Cinema Square, one of the best. One of the absolute best, and I will not take any no's from that statement. Yes. Just realized now that gyoza is fancy shomai. Yeah, and you know, lumpia is just an Asian burrito. A burrito is just Mexican lumpia. Think about that. At least here in the Philippines, yep, it pretty much is. I don't need to like go fancy with like ball guns. What does he look like actually? Suikoden 2 ball gun. Does he have hair? I feel like he has hair. Suikoden 2. God, I really want the art book now of Suikoden 2. I'm seeing a lot of like the official sketches and the concept art for like Suikoden 2. I actually really want the art book now. But it's expensive, so no, I cannot. I have to hold back. You've cursed me with this info, you're welcome. Is this payback for making the guy in the train's face creepy? Not really, but you know, you did bring up that gyoza is fancy shomai. So now I must bestow upon you that lumpia is just an Asian burrito. And a burrito is just Mexican lumpia. I'm so sorry for the people that like just came in here and like heard this hot food take. Oh, you wanna know another hot food take? Okay, so you know like the bread of Christ, right? Like the little the bread that they serve during like during communion, right? It's like a small wafer. That is technically what you call pan de sal. The wafer during communion, that's pan de sal. You get it? Dasal, dasal, amen. And then pan de sal. I am a genius. the ostia, it's pan de sal. Pan de sal. Hey, Konishi, what's up? Hello. Hi, Bunny Cat. Welcome, welcome. Why does the color kind of look off on my like secondary screen? I don't know. Oh no, it looks fine. Never mind. I think it's just the brightness. Okay. I'm using all of these puns on my friends. Yes! Yes, accept the power. Embrace the power of the puns. You gotta embrace the power of the puns. Let the power flow through you. Yeah, I'm kinda a little confused here. Oh, I mean, my friend ordered 2 packs of the communion wafers online. They're all craving. To be fair though, sa totoo lang, sarap eh. Sarap siya, in fairness. Yung mga ostya niya. I mean, you know, it's unblessed, right? Like when you order yung mga ostya, it's always unblessed. But it's so good. Like whatever they're using to make those wafers, I'm gonna support it all the way. Yeah, and it's healthy too. It's healthy too, yeah. Instead of piatos, you just get yung mga ostya. Order ka na lang ng ostya instead of piatos. Okay. I know this is kind of like a rough representation, but the shoulder is so off. Yeah, I think. Yeah, I still want to keep the sketchiness of this. Like, I'm not really going for like full... Because again, this was like done in 2 hours. And I am not that fast, unfortunately. So, this is gonna still keep like slightly sketchy, but I'll try to clean it up as much as I can. As long as the idea is there, I guess. I think I can go a little bit darker now. Is the head a little too big? But yeah, it is a little big in comparison to the body. I could like shrink down the head a little bit, just so that it's a little. It makes the body look a little bigger as well. Well. Then again, it is a monster. I don't know if like... No, I can't be lazy. I'll fix the head. I'll try to fix the head as much as I can. It's a monster made of wind, though. It is, but it's more of like... Because it's a humanoid type monster. Like, this is me personally, but like... especially for humanoid type monsters, I feel like there's that level of... you know, standard anatomy for like... Especially for humans that you kind of have to... follow, not really like follow to a T, but you know, you kind of have to observe still Even if like, oh yeah, it's a monster, but like the fact that it still looks human though, and you know, you want the monster to be believable, a believable thing. So what I'm trying to say is that I kind of wanna still ground the design in a much more believable space. Like, yeah, it's a monster, but like I still do wanna keep it grounded, not realistic, but like grounded in its design. Maybe it inflated itself. Yeah, that's true. It might have inflated itself, but I'm also trying to follow reference. I don't know. Maybe it's just me and my aesthetics. You know, it's just kind of off to me. Like it's humanoid. But again, there's still a lot of leeway though that you can get away with, even if you're doing monsters especially. God, you know, speaking of like making monsters and grounding it in reality. Okay. So this is like from one of my art teachers back in the day. So one of my classmates, we were asked to make a drawing of a dragon, right? And when we approached our art teacher for critiquing, you know what they said? Okay. Reference more dragon anatomy. It doesn't look realistic. And we were all making dragons, and he just said, reference more dragon anatomy, so it looks more realistic. And my friend at the time was like so confused because they were like, dragon anatomy. Like, did my teacher mean like European dragons? Chinese dragons? Eastern dragons? I don't know. They just said dragon anatomy, so it looks more realistic. I'm like, Sir, there is a dragon in Monster Hunter that is based off a fighter jet. Motherfucking Valstrax. Like, if he had just said like, oh, reference like a lion, right? Like Teostra. Teostra is based off a lion. Wait, my internet is kind of slow right now. Dios mío. If we base dragons on, yeah, honestly, like even Pokemon follows that kind of like philosophy of like basing the dragons off of something else, right? I mean, heck, they based a dragon off an apple. And it's just like, what dragon anatomy to make it more realistic? Like, okay, when I heard that from my friend, we were so confused. We were like, Sir, dragon anatomy? Like European dragon? Yeah, Tatsugiri, right? Applin, the Applin line, Tatsugiri. Why is not my browser not? Why is it so slow? God, why is my download speed kind of slow? If I'm being honest. Ah, well, anyways, if you look up Teostra or Valstrax, you'll find what I'm looking for. But yeah, especially especially Valstrax, dude. out of all of the things to base a dragon off of, it had to be like a fighter jet. In Monster Hunter, it's a fighter jet in Monster Hunter, and the guys did it. The guys at Capcom did it. Valstrax is such a memorable monster. Oh, you know, speaking of Monster Hunter, my goodness, the new Monster Hunter Wilds trailers, they cannot do this to me. Honestly, Monster Hunter cannot do this to me. Like, over the past week, I've been obsessing over like how good the weapons are nowadays. Like for Wilds, the gun lance though, the gun lance in Monster Hunter Wilds has movesets from Frontier. Like, especially like being able to reposition using the gun part. So I'm just like, the possibilities are endless. Like, yes, okay, I will miss the blast dash from Rise, but there's so much more maneuverability while still keeping grounded. I love it. This is the kind of stuff that I felt like World was missing, that Rise had a lot of, but it didn't feel as grounded as World, and I feel like Wilds is taking the concepts of the two extremes and just like merging them together. It's so good. Especially Hunting Horn. Hunting Horn was fucking insane. Okay? I cannot wait to see... I need to see my Sword and Shield. I am a Sword and Shield main in Monster Hunter. And no, it's not because of Joe Cat. Okay, yeah, it was because of Joe Cat, but... The Sword and Shield is a good weapon though. It's like one of the most solid weapons in Monster Hunter. What's up? Hey, what's up? Hi, Mark. What? Welcome, welcome. I am illustrating my defeat at the hands of the Mist Guardian. Oh man, this thing fucking traumatized me. You know, it's a good thing that you told me to like equip the firewall spell and the fire arrow spell, because I was 2 party members away from a TPK and I had to reset. And thankfully, Bolgan held out just long enough to get that final fire spell in. Oh hi, Pixel Tight. Hello, welcome. I told you that's why I can't keep myself from guiding you. It would have been funny though if like I got a TPK right there. The TPK is content, okay? Will I be able to finish this, I wonder, on this stream? Like, I know I said like, oh yeah, I'll try to finish it as much as I can. Maybe I can try going for like a more... kind of clean up the mist shade's face, like just before the stream ends. I'm not ending the stream like right now, but like, because it's almost 9 and I started a little bit early, so like I might end like 10 minutes earlier. Or I might stream for a little longer, who knows, like 10 minutes longer. Just to, you know, keep the algorithm happy, hopefully get some more people interested. Oh wow, that's actually kind of scary. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, that's terrifying. Let's see if I can kind of squish the eye a little bit here. Yeah, this is why I don't do humanoid faces. I'm so bad at drawing people. When Suikoden 2 Part 2 stream? Is it this week? Did I say it for this week or next week? I think I said for next week. Yeah, I said it for next week. Yeah, so next week I'm doing part 2 of Suikoden 2. Yeah, because this week I'm playing Lethal Company with a few of my friends on stream. I'll also be doing a drawing collab tomorrow. Because like the drawing videos, the drawing streams, like they were doing really well. So I wanted to like see if I can do more of it this week. And if I can kind of spice things up by like inviting other people to draw with me as well on stream. I think that would really, you know, add a little bit of, you know, extra background noise, extra yappers on the stream. I don't know. I'm looking for ways to like get more people, you know, to like just hop in, see what's going on. Yeah, this week had Lethal Company. I don't know. I'm just like seeing what works, what doesn't work. You know, what people vibe with and whatnot. Actually, I think it's pretty cool that people use me as well for like background noise while they work on their own things. Like I appreciate the lurkers that just put me on while I yap about things that I like. And like they're just doing their own thing. I think that's so cool. I'm honored to be background noise for a person's creative process. Yeah, I think this is a because they're a cloud monster, so I think I should give them some definition here, like have them have more dark parts that kind of act as like muscle definition. I think I can forego him like without a neck, like a proper neck. Yeah, and just give him a little stub right there for a neck. The drawing going great. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I am trying to finish it, at least finish it by this stream. That's kind of my goal right now. It's like I finish this one like by this stream. Actually, I think I can probably just to kind of separate the hand from the chest. Just give it a bit of a darker tone. There we go. The chest, I can have like some highlights here because it's like facing the light. God, you know, speaking of like my painting process, like the way that I paint like digitally and like kind of traditionally as well does not really work that well when painting miniatures. Because like I mentioned this earlier, where last Sunday, or actually yesterday, I was at a game cafe and like they had a workshop for painting miniatures. And I was like, okay, you know what, I'll join. It was a great time. And then I noticed that I was moving, you know, like whenever you draw or whenever you paint, like they teach you to like move your whole arm, right, instead of just your wrist or just your fingers. Whereas miniature painting, you kind of have to rely on, you know, a lot of wrist movement instead of like whole arm. Because I remember I was like really getting my arm, like I was like kind of conscious about it like when I realized it. And so I had to like tone back. I was like, okay, I have to use my wrist more and use my other hand more to like get like clean lines. Oh, that's also another thing, is like something that I want to work on is getting clean lines or clean shapes. Especially with my illustrations. Yeah, Bulgun's not doing so good. To really show the weapons too much. The guy on blue's eating dirt. Pretty much. Ah, damn! You know, this is such a missed opportunity for the Family Guy death pose. I could have done the Family Guy death pose. Is it too late? Damn. I won't have enough time to finish everything. Can kind of just make him a little bigger in comparison. Oh yeah, okay, now the scale is a little bit more... Yeah, because if I kept it even... Okay, the guy in blue, why he oofed like that? He really felt like Legos. Well... He was the first one to die in the party. Oh no, he wasn't the first one to die. He was like... He was supposed to survive this encounter, but then he got off on the next turn. So now he's just eating dirt. I made him look like he's eating dirt now. Because, well, he did eat dirt. If you want to see what happened there, you can check out the Suikoden 2 stream. Only here on the official Stick Drawing channel. Wanna see what happened? Check out the official Suikoden 2 stream. Only here on the Stick. I'm trying so hard. I'm trying so hard to do the announcement voice. Like, if someone gave me a script, I could probably do it. And like, you give me a few minutes to like rehearse, I can probably do like an ad read, the ad read voice. Like, if it's ad lib like this, I can't. Honestly, like the people who do live selling, like live stream live sellings, like those guys are a different kind of beast altogether. Like, I can't think of stuff on the spot. Like, especially like if I have to, like, you know, give values and whatnot, like sell products and like do live ad reads on the spot. Like, man, I can't do that. All I can do is like beep boop video game or, you know, drawing. Nah, bro, he was the one who's been like a critical state every turn and you kept healing him. Tangina kan kasi si Joey eh. Joey was supposed to like stay alive. Bolgan was the one who was supposed to tank hits. But for some reason, this guy was just out for blood with Joey. That's why he's laughing like this. Oh yeah, the face is a lot better now, I feel. No, wait, I think I can kind of like shorten the eye a little bit more. Like, really just show less of the... Can I have it turned away from the light? Most of the characters, when they saw the guy in blue and when they saw Joey die, are you serious right now, bro? This is the 5th time in this fight. Honestly, he was like at critical health for the majority of the fight until he got fucking axed in the last turn when I needed him most. And then this guy's just laughing. God. I want to play more Suikoden 2. Can I like rearrange my schedule just so I could play more Suikoden 2? Nah. I already released it. I gotta stick to it. Guy in blue actively jumps in front of attacks. It's more of like he's the one that's getting jumped. God, it reminds me of the meme from College Humor. Scott Sterling, The Legend of Scott Sterling, where, you know, he's like the goalkeeper. It's the goalkeeper skit where he's already pretty much on death's door and like the ball just keeps hitting his face. Like he's not even doing his job as a goalkeeper. Like the ball just like keeps hitting his face. I remember watching that for the first time. I was like laughing so hard. Scott Sterling is basically Joey. Like, he's trying his best to live, but the ball keeps going to his face until he eventually died. Actually, I think I can make it like entirely dark. Yeah, just so, you know, the silhouette kind of reads a little better. The fingers, I'm not too happy with the fingers. And again, that... Oh no. Wait, if you have a question. Oh no. Wait, someone is messaging me. It's so funny because I remember the scene hard. The first one to die was the MC. This is me and my sibling for real. For real, I'm the monster, my sibling is on the ground. Ah, so you must be the older sibling. Your poor younger sibling, man. Says me, who's like the youngest in my family. So I sympathize with the younger siblings out there. And the bunso abuse. And younger sibling abuse. Oh no. I might have to like end a little earlier than scheduled. 'Cause my commissioner is messaging me and I have to like attend a short meeting. No, I'll finish this. I'll end probably like 9:20. The first one to die was the MC. Was he the first one to die? Oh shit, yeah, he was the first one to die. Me, the youngest, actively being a menace to... Yes! Take the fight to them. Show them that their rules are meant to be broken. That's what I say. As a fellow younger sibling in the family, we are meant to sow chaos in Discord. No, I hope I... Because I was actually supposed to meet with them like on a much earlier time, like before I streamed, but like they took a nap for, you know, understandable reasons. It's a Monday. And I think they had like prior work stuff as well, so I gotta find time as well for that. Yeah, but tomorrow though, I'll try to start a little earlier. Depends if like the people I'm collabing with are also gonna be, you know, available at a much earlier time. But for sure, we'll be starting around like 7:40, the usual times. Actually, it's pretty good that I started a little earlier today too. So, you know, at for the most part, like I was, you know, still relatively early-ish. Like I still had like some pretty good runs. Oh my goodness. Wait, let me message my friend. Hold on. Okay. There, I messaged them. What else can I add? What else can I add? I could probably try to like wrap up the lighting, like have a bit of a, what's the lighting like? Okay, so it's kind of misty, so not a lot of light, I would say. Maybe I can have it kind of a reflected light, I feel. Yeah, especially like closer to the ground, like kinda, not really a soft light, overlay? Kinda just rough in. I'm sorry, I'm really like rushing to finish this. Soft light, hard light. Maybe a hard light, kind of just rough it in. Just get some bounce light. Especially here in the fingers, so there's a little more definition. Okay, and then my little hocus pocus trick. the light a little bit. Sorry, at this point, like, I'm kind of just like playing with the levels, like adjusting what needs to be adjusted. Okay, and then because clipstudiopaint has this feature, I can kind of just like do some level editing. Just gonna really edit some of the levels here. Let me check the value structure of this. I didn't check it. Oh, the value structure sucks ass. Hi, cool stuff. I'm actually just about to wrap things up. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I'm not entirely happy with this. I might... Because I do want to clean this up a bit more. So what I might do is, like after this stream, because I have to do something, I'm being called for a quick meeting, so probably after this, like I'll clean this up before like I post it to Twitter, or as Elon calls it, X caliber. But yeah, like I want to clean this up some more. 2 hours was not enough. The value structure is kind of nyeh. Then again, I want to see if I can clean this up a little bit more before I actually post it on Twitter. Oh, I missed the stream. At least I was drawing. Hey, nice! And that is what's important. It's alright though. I mean, the VOD's always here. Like, if you want to go back and check something out, like, it's always here. I appreciate you for dropping by though. Yeah. Okay. I'm not proud of this. I like the composition, I like the base colors. but I feel like I could do better with the lighting. But right now, like 2 hours is not enough for me to like determine like what's the best. So, I will be doing this off stream. I'm so sorry. But at least like I was able to show a bit of the process. And that's what matters. Like, at least people were here to see how it went at the start, and I'm hoping that I can finish this after the stream, like polish it up. But yes, unfortunately I have to go now because I don't want to keep my friend waiting. Dios mío. This is my fault. Well, yes, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for the people that dropped by, that made time to, you know, say hi. Also, I have more streams coming this week and next week, so stick around for that. Yeah, it's gonna be same time, so if you can make a bit of time in your schedule, that would be great. But if not, say okay. Like, the VOD's always here. I appreciate it, nonetheless. No, it's okay. Thank you so much, though, for, like, dropping by. I really appreciate it. But yes... Oh, wait, since you guys... There are people here. I want to show the... I haven't made an ending screen yet, but I want to show this transition. Boom. Eh? Oh shit, wait, no, that's the wrong screen. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, that's all that I wanted to show. Okay, thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye, take care, drink water. Hydrate, yes. Adios.